Greetings, Jedi traders. David here of TradingFibs.com to bring you the daily trend for week 22. It is day 5, Friday, June 2nd, 2017. And as always, please seek financial advisement when trading with your money, as these videos are for educational purposes only, to support your knowledge in the market. See what's going through my head on any given day. Always make sure you have a solid trading plan and always manage your stop when placing a trade. All right, Jedi traders, good to see you. It's been a long week. Give a straight shout out to Infinity Futures as in place of the daily trend. Did three webinars. That's right, 3 webinars there. In the upcoming live trading challenge here, as will be hosted. I'll go over that here at the end, but 3-part webinar series, which you can catch on their YouTube channel, which I will bring you up to date as where you can find that. All right, so let's get right into the market. What a week it's been. Catch up a little bit on the daily trend. Where were those high probability pockets of trend and opportunities? Let's just do a quick, what's this week really look like? Go back a couple days. We've had these small pockets. We've had Amazon, as I just had posted here today. Amazon finally closing above 1,000 here. You can see on my quote board right there, 1,006. So finally, after actually on May 30th here, the beginning of the week, Amazon had just hit 1,000, poked underneath. And finally today, getting a boost upside. But there was NQ, nice move on the 30th in trend, and that's exactly, I'm going to come right to the core chart setup as I share every day. Heikin Ashi bars. First question, where are they in relation to the cloud? 2, are they in sync with the 534 EMA? That's the second row down here. Third one, 5144. And if you have a moving averages, have the moving averages crossed over. That's an optional. But here with this high probability setup, again, that's what you're looking for. Solid Heikin Ashi bar, as many charts in sync as possible. Anything less carries a higher risk. Here we have a great example. T35 has already crossed the T310, and even on the higher time frame, on the chart on the right, we're back in trend and gives you a high probability setup right from the get-go on the NQ. So nice move there on the 30th. Let's just show some other nice pockets of trend. Here we were on the crude this week. Nice move, similar setup, but to the short. Got everything in sync. A little bit catchy on the Globex, but nice move there on the latter part of the Globex, and finally into the market open. So Globex, nice overnight move. And there you go, NQ back a couple days. This is the next day on the NQ, actually getting a nice pocket of trend upside in the Globex, but don't ever, and this is why we say past performance is never indicative of future results, and that's exactly what happened. Just because it was uptrend in the Globex does not mean that it's going to continue, and there was nice counter trend move if you took it. Otherwise, you waited for the highest probability setup on a pullback and then drove it downside on the NQ. ES full session here on June 1st. Again, I did keep up with the daily trend, so the charts were posted there with the highlights, but of course no video. So here we are, end of the week, catching up a little bit. But again, these nice trends. I mean, come on, Jedi traders. It's been some time since we've had these wonderful moves trending in the market. Usually it's been one day, maybe we've been lucky to get 2 days, but finally here we are with 3 days of almost trending markets as we roll out the month of May, last day, and into June we start buying, and second day of June, end of the week, we start rolling it up. So there it is, market open. Again, the morning sessions have been a little questionable here, but finally getting around the mid AM session, 10:30 reversal, and there it is, pop up to the upside. Beautiful setup, beautiful setup. There it is. First question, where are the bars in relation to the cloud? There it is, solid Heikin Ashi bar trending up. Where is it in sync with the second row, the 534? Beautiful, in sync. 3, 5144 cloud, there it is, third bar down, and the cloud that says the same thing here. And there's your setup. Might not get it on the first bar. Maybe you wait for a 2-bar confirmation, and bang, you're flying away. Now, as long as trade management keeps you in, because that supersedes trend, you don't know where price action is going here. It might just end up like we did previous. But anyway, ES, trade management keeps you in. If it doesn't, you wait for the next pullback, and you get back in, and you ride the trend up. Beautiful move today on the indices. All right, so let's just get right back. So that was last night's Globex. Captured that pick. So where we were today, trading session recap again. Pullback short. A lot of chop in the AM session until that mid AM session trend turnaround, and through the PM session, it was all the way with the NQ leading to all-time highs. There was some econ highlights. It was all about payroll this week. We also had Beige Book out this week. Also on Amazon closing above 1,000 and turning up momentum on the Globex flat into an uptrend momentum. So there it was, Globex pop-up that led the session there. That was last night, actually. So let's go ahead and take a look at the full session here. ES full session looking exactly almost like the day previous. There was, again, small pocket of opportunity. Long tails was not fun this morning. A couple of losses might have endured, but eventually if you got on the right side of the trade, long tail here on the ES, that was not fun, but enabled you to stay in the trend. PM session just pretty much chopping across the board. But it was all about the NQ today, so if it's not on one index, you might find it on another. There it was. Couple of small pockets of opportunity downside. Again, maybe a loss or two if it didn't take your first contract off. But there it is. Moving average crossover. Where's the bar in relation? Where's the Heikin Ashi bar? Trending upside? Yep, there it is above the cloud. How many charts in sync? Well, ask yourself. You got HA bars above the cloud. That's 1. Moving average crossover. Supplement 2. HA bars in sync with or 534 crossover 3, but we're not in sync with the 5144. So where that high is probably set up came in right here. That's right. So again, early entry off the lows, not a bad setup, but it was runaway trend on the NQ upside, depending on how many contracts you played. Nice move until even the end. Opportunity, if you actually look at the trade management, as I have right here, post each day, there it is. Opportunity to move your stop to the swing stops until you get taken out. ES, it didn't work out, but YM, it didn't work out, but on the NQ, very nice move. All right, let's jump over to the YM full session. There's the picks. Nice move to the downside. Again, similar setup, break of the cloud. Again, this is a good probability. It's not a high probability, but it's a good probability that it might run, being the fact that HA bars are above the cloud, even though it's not in sync. That's the caution there. There's the yellow. And then the 5140, the 534 is in sync. So, hey, trading's trading. Got to give it a possibility, a probability. It's not the best setup in the world that I would be looking for. And notably, most likely on the YM, I probably would have touched the charts here as the crossover didn't come at the time I would have liked to have seen it. So there's your YM. Again, it really wasn't about the YM today. ES, yes. NQ is all about the NQ. Is NQ. There it is. Look at that. All in the green today on the FANG stocks plus some. All right, so ES, not a bad move. Again, NQ, I had one more chart I wanted to show you here. Again, here it was. NQ trend. Pointed out. There it was. The moving average crossover. That was your first initial setup. Again, you could take it. Nothing's telling you not to. But if you're looking for that highest probability setup, there was the setup right there. All right, that's the patience and discipline I've been talking about. So what? About an hour, a little over an hour into the market, and then you got yourself a runner and you sit it out. Hey, go do something. Move your stop up. Come back. See if it's been still in play. And market just played up nicely to the upside. And we'll take a look at some of the MML levels that it actually played up to in today's session. All right, let's jump right into the charts, the market internals. Taking a look at the daily gap here. We see here on the daily gap really tells the picture of the week here as we hit some all three new all-time highs here, previous all-time highs in the background with the NQ leaving an open gap today. AD lines across the board. Again, that was a little troubling seeing price action lifting. AD line just chopping up sideways, not going anywhere. Volume, not bad in the market today. You can see the numbers here on the right. But again, it was those advancers decliners just pulling out sideways Friday action as we continue to plow. But hey, price momentum precedes all, even if the AD line is not moving. But you'd like to see them in sync, and obviously that AM lift is exactly what we're looking for to take us to the highs of the day. All right, so we went over the charts. Let's jump into the MML levels. Let's take a look at the ES. How did we finish up today? Again, nice move here for Friday as pre-market trend. Actually, I had the ES chart. There it was. We were at the zone high 24.3750. 24.3750. So we didn't move much on the ES. Again, let me put that up there. We were downside after a pullback, and we just regained some strength on that long tail back upside, not to finish up too much higher. Any pullback, we would have been looking to the 10 EMA. But there it is, high time frame, still sitting to the upside. NQ, woof, we pushed above 58, 59, 50. Even thought at one point was hoping 58.80. Went ahead, tweeted that out. Let them know that that's what we're looking for. And sure enough, we hit that plus some. So nice trendy move to the upside, opened up a new gap, 58.23. But there it is, long trend. That was the beauty of this move here. Let me go ahead and pair these up side by side and show you what exactly I'm talking about. Here you go. You got to move. Let's move this a little bit back. So where was that initial move? Above the cloud. Let's take a look at the time. It was around 10 o'clock. So here you are. Let's match it up here. All right, we got a little bit of indecision bars going on here around top of the hour. 10:06, the bar closes. Next bar closed 10:13. All right, and so where we are in that time frame is in this, right in this range here. Okay, so the opportunity to just jump in blindly is there based on the fact that you're back in trend on the higher time frame, right? Sitting above the cloud here, sitting above the T34. All three charts in sync, looks good. Or you just simply have a little bit of patience, maybe perhaps waiting on a Globex high up here or a key level that you might be watching, and then finally price action broke through, and so not a bad move here. 1051, which puts us a little bit down the road here of the bars, but we're already in trend, so the trend is already established on the higher time frame. It's about splicing in on the lower time frame, and that's where you got it, right there on the NQ to the upside. Beautiful, beautiful trend today on the NQ, no question about it. There's your swing positions, opportunities to move your stop, or just simply bail out up here towards the end of the day. Piece of the pie, right? All right, YM, let's take a look at the YM. Again, MML levels, we held to the highs up here, zone high, and a slight back in trend. But again, it wasn't about the YM today. All right, I want to jump into the template here. All right, this is the template, the basic template that is now been uploaded to my website. Actually, this is not the basic template. I apologize. Let's see if we can pull that up here. Let's scroll through. Let's see what we got here. Templates and the basic charts. There we go. Bang. All right, so offering you guys, Jedi Traders, the basic template here. Here it is, which is now being uploaded or has been uploaded to the Infinity platform. So that's right. If you now download, for all new traders or anybody who downloads the new platform, you go to File, you go open to Open Chartbook. That's right. There it is. I'm joining the ranks of the greats right here who have their trading platforms. Again, it's a start. It's not a holy grail strategy platform. It's just one of many strategies out there. If you like this strategy, if it works for you and it connects with you and you want to tweak it to your liking, that's fine, but it will be included on every new download of the Infinity platform. So thank you, Infinity Futures, for doing that. And this is exactly what you'll be getting. Again, you want more information on the templates or additional stuff, you can contact me or visit tradingfibs.com. I'll go ahead and show you exactly where that you may find that. If you go to the trading rules page and you scroll all the way down here, again, I'm pretty gratuitous with a lot of the ideas that I share, but it's about hearing it every day. That's the difference. That's what the membership in the room is all about. So anyway, if you go ahead and just click here on the link, it will bring up the folder where you'll find the template for the Sierra charts. I am updating the TOS, so be patient there, but the Sierra charts is where it's at. And if you're interested, go ahead and click here and you'll get that basic template. Or you can go ahead and visit the Sierra get on the Sierra charts and download it from there down the road. All right, Jedi traders, that concludes an insight into the daily trend and technical momentum of the indices and key futures markets that I follow each day. Hey guys, was able to, there it is, nice tag today here, record highs. As each day prior to the market open, pre-market trend, you can catch the current charts as I see them each day, including the technical momentum outlook for the week, which I'll be going over in the video over the weekend, including week 22 recap, which should be posted here momentarily as we roll into week 23. Hey guys, feel free to stop by my website, tradingfibs.com, where you can find out a lot of information about the strategy, including the membership in the room, which I'll talk about here in a moment. My mantra of one simple strategy, which posted right here. Any chart, though, any market, any time frame will keep you disciplined. Again, you don't have to use range charts. You could use minute charts if you want. Just adapt it and tweak it to your liking. Feel free to stop by also at my Twitter or StockTwit. Let's start with StockTwits right there. You can follow me here each day, which gets posted here on my Twitter account as well. So follow me every day on Twitter if you'd like at Trading Fibs. And as always, I leave the crystal ball to the experts. I'm only watching what's in front of me and on my charts. No bias, no bias. Be ready in both directions. Again, let me give a shout out to the page here with the trading rules that has the template. And if you're interested in joining us with our community of like-minded traders on any Thursday or Friday to view those live charts as they happen in the trade day, feel free to email me, David at tradingfibs.com, and I will give you that link on Wednesdays. Also, again, live futures trading challenge coming up here on June 14th through June 20th, especially if you have the Sierra charts. Prize commission, nice, $500 commission credit if you place number one. I just wrapped up my 3-part series, which was down here. There were the topics that I covered, and if you head over to the Infinity Futures, get more information on the live trading challenge as well. Scroll down to the bottom. There it is. Archive webinars, part 1, part 2, part 3. If you watch those series, somewhere in those series, I'm not going to tell you where, there is a special offer. So you'll want to make sure you watch those and then get back to me on that. And so great way to reinforce your core strategy, or at least supplement. Build yourself a trading plan. Those were the topics covered. And it was a great 3 days. Thank you again to Infinity Futures and the opportunity to also be able to post my template there on the Infinity AT Sierra charts for you guys to use. But again, it's about learning how to use it and hearing it and reinforcement. So basic trading rules on the page, membership again, if you're interested in that, more information here on the packages, etc. Keeping it simple, but if you want to just join us, again, the invitation is there. All right, guys, make sure you check out my weekend video. I also post my articles at See It Market. Great weekend reading, Mr. Top Step as well. And until next week, we got more to look ahead as we roll into June contract rollover. Non-farm payrolls outside, payroll numbers today, but didn't seem to affect the market in any way. Hey, guys, have yourselves a Blue Zone weekend wherever you may be, whatever you may be doing. And if I haven't covered something, I'll make sure to cover it in the weekend recap or post it online. Again, have yourselves a good day. Have yourselves a good night. Oh, and by the way, happy National Donut Day to all of you. So make sure you go out and get that donut. And gosh, what's your happy flavor? Mine's chocolate cream. So I'll make sure I'll try and get one today if I can't. Anyway, have yourselves a good day. Have yourselves a good night. And good trading to you.